Kick. Good morning, Semmler. Good morning, Rugby. You are, Rugby, you are. Good morning, Cedra. Good morning, Professi. Good morning, Zola. It's another beautiful day. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighbor. Da 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 da. Oh, the quick doom scroll just to see what I missed. That is a very nice suit. That is whoever did this, solid. I thought any sign off on it, dude. The real one is like I just so now it's just like I mean the CIA, yeah, but like dude, they've known like dude, there are gigantic server facilities that are just for the NSA, just for tracking all of the data in the United States. This has happened for years. Yeah, now the tweet is just do the NSA next. And then you'll see just how much information they have on you. Just how everything. So not only do you have Google and Facebook and everybody else keeping tabs on you, because every click, everything they can predict based on your search history, what you click, what you look at, how long you stay on the screen, how long you stay looking at something on the screen. All of that gets logged, and then they'll be sending out diaper coupons to your house before you even know you're pregnant. So it's just the idea of privacy is completely gone. I've got a buddy who's tied into this kind of thing, who's tied into the whole like spying aspect of things, right? And we always end up having this conversation where I'm just like, you shouldn't have access to my emails, you shouldn't have access to my private communication, and his comeback is always just like, well, if you're not doing anything illegal, what's the problem? Like the concept of privacy no longer exists in this world. The concept of privacy is no longer a thing. And to be fair, I mean, as soon as you accept, as soon as you accept this into your life and have one of these in your pocket, well, you're just signing the agreement. The problem is that it's just so convenient and so difficult to function in society now without one. Sweden is the worst. I can't even fucking deposit a check anymore in Sweden. I have to book a meeting with the bank to deposit a check. It's like they look at it and it's like an artifact. I'm like, what is this? Yeah. Sorry, what sorcery is this? Yeah, because everything is digital here now. Everything is digital. So, it's like if you don't have your phone, because half of the time you're using your phone to verify your identity. Bank ID, right? So for, doing a money transfer, making a payment, identifying yourself to pick up a package, use your phone. Bam, bam, bam. No, just use bank ID. And then it's just always fun. Yeah, exactly. West. Yeah. For Facebook, they get to track 100% of all the apps you use on your phone if you use it on there. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely on there. You never do mobile banking whatsoever, so I guess Sweden's a no. Yeah, dude, it would be hard to exist in Sweden. Sweden is like Rona accelerated it, but Sweden was already on its way to becoming a cashless society, like no cash. So if you want to buy something with cash, half the time you can't anymore. What's up, big man? You give a fuck about others, so now I'm here fucked. Well, West, um, mild. Like, how long have you had it? Because the first thing you should do is smash vitamin D and zinc. Like, take a massive dose of vitamin D and a massive dose of zinc immediately as soon as you start seeing symptoms. Since 7 hours ago, yeah. Go take a lot of vitamin D and a lot of zinc right away. Just smash that immediately. Might even be, but I mean, you just need to give a good boost to your immune system right now. If it's Omicron, then you probably, C would help as well. But like, just if you can get your hands on NAC, that's also good to get to take at the beginning. Of course, Zola. What are the Nazis up to again? Those dang Nazis. Ah, there it is. The Jewish people of Florida will continue to be a leader. Refused to condemn Nazis in Orlando. What? Today I visited a replica cattle car used by Nazi Germany during the Holocaust to persecute an attempt. Florida will continue to be a leader in the Holocaust education and fighting anti-Semitism. Yeah, okay. How did he not condemn Nazis at this? I guess it's the Freedom Rally thing. So trucker. So fucking Trudeau again, smearing the protesters as Nazis. Fucking A, man. He is such a meme. Like if you run into people who, I mean, Canadians, man, but you run into them and they're just like, oh yes, Trudeau is great. It's like, huh, interesting. Tagline: honking will continue. That's the best, man. We got one starting up in France. Fuck yeah, Zola. That's great news. Awesome. We need a good meme. What's a good meme to put for like? I mean, it's just like Facebook, Instagram, Google. No, man. Not sure if I should do the before I start working out versus summer final body or not. I mean, you should take pictures. I don't really. I'm bad at that, but you should take pictures to track progress because sometimes it can be demoralizing because you think you're not making progress, and then if you have a picture from 6 months ago, it's good to have a point. You get a point of reference. All right, let's see this. What's this about? The fuck? What is this person doing? What is this meme? This person has entirely too much free time on their hands. Entirely too much free time on their hands. Like, entirely too much free time on their hands to be finding this nerdy shit. Oh, but you did sleep, so happy panda. That's worth. JKS standing in for phase until Rops recovers from COVID. Feels like this makes a good. This is a good news considering JKS has a visa to be here in Europe for a few more months. Gives JKS a chance to show what he's capable of. That'll be nice. What's up, MG? Yeah. I mean, Andrews used to just sit there and try and find all the wall bangs. So people do that. People do spend time like that. Ha! Coop. What the? What? What is even going on here? Sparkling an idea. You found a P250 banana?
So, how many chickens have you killed in the last week? About 23, I think. Oh, that's nothing. I killed over 30 only yesterday. Hello, take a look at my new belt. It's very nice. How does it work? I don't know. Oh, what does that button do? I don't see a button. This one. Ah! I need help!
Oh, dude. You see Giga Chad girls running around in map? What, Main Street? What are you even... Yeah, we're tripping MG98. We're all tripping right now. Let's not, Yeah, they were pretty high when they made that. The guy was definitely pretty high right. Speaking of having too much time, right? Vitality part ways with Kyojin, yeah. What's up, IDK? Some of them are jacked girls. I know. Some of them look more manly than fucking men. Because we have to make women men now for whatever stupid reason. Bearded Semmler. I don't know. I'm enjoying being clean shaven for now, so no bearded Semmler. No bearded Semmler. Goatcaster. Sadokist. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. I enjoyed how it looked 3 years ago, not going to lie. Yeah, that's the thing. They just keep, I mean, they're just, I'm guessing somebody at CSGO, I'm guessing somebody at Valve were just saying, we need to compete with Fortnite. We need to come up with model skins, and that's just another way to monetize the game. So let's do that. And we need more women for diversity's sake, so let's do that too. And so now we have butch women running around with mega annoying voices in the game. And you can't mute them because they're models. So it's just deeply, deeply, deeply annoying. The chick with pink hair or whatever, dude, just that is And just think, somebody had to record that. Somebody had to record that and think it was a good idea to put that in the game. Every time I hear that one, I just want to close the game. So whoever thought that was a good idea, yeah, no, please. What's up, Olo? I hope you're having a good one. What's up from Moscow? How's everything going in Moscow, my dude?
Kev Spotix. That's a pretty cool name. I do apologize.
This is
right.
that online cup
It
that
is
was kicking
Swiss.
off yesterday. Forza.
Ooh,
Probably why it's
shall we?
expensive.
Plenty of time to go and grab the AWP, grab yourself a defuse as well. Forza, they come back from a 4-5 lead, or rather a 4-5 disadvantage. Shalfie's, are they getting the other AWP?
I think he's hunting for it. But no, the bomb needs to be defused first. Remember, he doesn't have a kit. So, no. What? He's lost to no one! He lost to himself!
According to Webster's dictionary, yikes has just occurred.
Kev Spotix. That's a pretty cool name. I do apologize. You're right. It is Swiss.
Ooh,
Probably why it's
Shalfie.
expensive.
Plenty of time to go and grab the AWP, grab yourself a defuse as well. Forza, they come back from a
Thank you. Muted. I was muted. What was he thinking, though? I don't get it. That's bizarre. Okay. Did he have did he think he had a kid or something? Like, I don't even know. Total number of crouches. Vitality part ways with Kyojin. Well done. Well, he got to have an experience even in a goodbye Kyojin video. They had to put a clip of Zaiwu. You know, it's like goodbye Kyojin. Just don't forget that you played with this guy. Just don't forget. Don't forget that you played with that guy. Okay? Yep, that guy right there. Don't forget. Good morning, Endeavor. I mean, have you missed anything? I don't know. It's a slow news day. There isn't really too much that's new. Sad he could have achieved. Yeah. Thank you, please, NB. Appreciate it, my dude. Sad he could have achieved more in vitality. Yeah, it feels like it was just stacked against him, unfortunately. Dude just got railed. Hey, what can you do? That team had some serious issues already. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Pixel.tv to acquire what? That was but to cuck Bubsky one last time. Is Pixel.tv to acquire TV2.dk? No. Okay. Fuck you, big man. But that is funny. That would have been funny as fuck. But it would have also made sense because then, you know. Ooh. Yep. What you gonna do, Glaive?
We've seen them evolve throughout this event.
What you gonna do?
And a terrible loss for Astralis.
Zipmix is just there like, lol, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid to play the game and not do anything. Yo, get wrecked, boy.
But that's where they ended, too.
This would be the power-up, man. You know, Searson up there as we expect. But moments as well, see, distraught season of Blast. Astralis come up short and are sent to the showdown. Now, they tend to still get to the finals. They still...
No, what's up, James? How's it going, my dude? You doing all right? It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. Strawless family in shambles. Well, I mean, dude, Zipnix is getting paid fat stacks of cash to essentially be a bot on the server for the next 3 years. I mean, he's loving life. Glaive is just trapped in his own little hell where he has to realize that he has to play with this guy for the next 3 years. Whew. Lots of people playing Lost Ark. This is my update on what changed from yesterday. Okay. Lost Ark. I have to check. What's that? Lost Ark game. Let's see. What is this about? It looks Korean. It looks Korean. Free to play MMORPG. It looks super Korean. But also weird, like Diablo 3, but super Korean. But it also reminds me a lot of Diablo 3. A lot of Diablo 3. Is this Chinese? Did they rip off Blizzard again? Man, am I looking at Diablo 3 right now? James. On Twitch is huge at the moment. Dude, this looks like Diablo 3. Like, they literally just took the Diablo 3 art. This looks like Diablo 3. It feels like Diablo 3, and yeah. So they get the whole Korean. Dude, it looks. That's the fucking Demon Hunter animation. What am I looking at here? This is Diablo 3. That's the Demon Hunter animation. What the fuck is going on here? What's up, Dougie? Don't. Thanks for the resub, my dude. Bizarre. Yeah, this looks like Diablo 3. Whatever this is. Oh, you got, what, Necromancer now? I have to look at Lost Ark gameplay, I guess. Asmongold.
Sup, y'all? It's me.
Gotta look at
It could
Asmon.
be something extremely dangerous, or it could just be.
Play the damn game.
We really useless rock. It's all. I'm entering a dungeon. Okay, let's enter the dungeon. Defeat grave robbers. That's.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. So, all right, this is my strategy. I'm gonna run in, and I'm gonna whirlwind. Okay? And then I'm gonna use the big attack. Bro, imagine being a gunbreaker, or whatever the fuck it was. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Ooh.
Alright.
Ooh, look at that, dude.
It looks
Thank
slow
you
as
for your
fuck on gameplay.
Please tell Aln what happened.
That was close to a shortcut over there. Okay. Wait, did I already beat the dungeon? No shot. No.
Look at that face. Okay, so what's the deal? Everybody's playing this game now? Is this the game to play? Yeah, there you go. Quick Googling. Co-developed by a Korean company and Tripod Studios. There it is. Summit plays it a lot. Okay. If you don't like having a life, yes. That's the issue. I can't play games like this anymore. I got too much shit to do. Yeah, I gotta go train jiu-jitsu before I worry about playing Diablo 3 lookalike Korean version of Diablo 3. Now I'm up to date with thanks, James. Well, it's like Scriff was talking about it. Scriff was trying to get it's interesting because I feel like Rennie and Waro are growing up in a sense because now they have jobs, and so Scriff was trying to get like interest going. Like, oh, who's gonna play? Which server are we playing? And there was just crickets. There was like no interest at all. I mean, I guess there's only so many times you can start a new MMO. All right, like you're never gonna get WoW Classic back. Stop trying to have WoW Classic back. We can all just sit here and cherish the memories and the good times, the moments, the lads, the guild, the raid, everything, you know, like the PvP when Arena first came out. Man, that was sick. Like we can all cherish those memories, but it's never coming back. It's never happening again. It's never coming back. So just just stop. Just stop playing MMOs. It's never going to be WoW Classic again. Just stop playing MMOs. No, it's not happening, IDK. It's not happening. There's too much bullshit in the. It's just not happening. More Twitch pop culture in my Twitch. Why does the more Twitch pop culture have to be in my Discord DMs, James? Are we? Is this PG-13? Is this? Can I show this on Twitch? Hey, there it is. I knew it. Hey man, listen. You know, money has to be made. But I don't think that they do that in hold on. I don't think that they do that in European times, do they? Like European time zones? Sort of, but it's not nearly as much. But yeah, I mean, wait, is there an ASMR? Lewd Demon Slayer dumps coffee down your shirt. Hee hee. What did I even just fucking read? What did I even read? Why am I doing this? Tell me again how they're oppressed. Tell me again. Yeah, it's tragic. We should have lockdowns. Everybody, don't leave your apartments. I need to keep paying this chick to suck on ear microphones. It's so tragic, man. It's so fucking tragic. James, barbecue soon? Barbecue soon? You shouldn't get Semmler into another battle. Yeah, we know how that goes. We know how that goes. Well, I can't go back to CS. Haven't you seen the latest battle, Sylview and PGL being absolute fucking megatards? Hold on, where is it? As we've announced since last year, starting with 2022, all participating players, talent, and crew must be fully vaccinated. This applies to both the RMR events and PGL Major Antwerp 2022. I guess I'm just not going to the Major then. Fuck PGL and fuck Valve. Because they still think it's 2020, I guess. So, yeah, that's awesome. Absolute fucking assholes. Ugh, it's gross. Yep, I know, dude. And also travel restrictions. So Sweden, their GDP didn't drop that much these last 2 years because they kept business going as normal. And now travel restrictions are lifted, so you don't need a test to come to Sweden. You don't need to be vaxxed to come to Sweden. You can come to Sweden. So who's going to be ahead of all of these other countries now? Sweden is just going to kick the shit out of everybody. And yet PGL are going to go and host them. We could have been in Malmo or something. We could have been in Malmo next to Copenhagen. Massive fucking venue. Malmo always sells out. It's always a sick venue because the Danes and the Swedes mix together and it's always good. And then that's close enough for everybody else to travel to. We could have had a sick major in a place that doesn't give two shits about Rona anymore. And instead they're going to fucking Belgium. They're going to Antwerp. Belgium. Tragic, my dudes. Absolutely tragic. We just had a major in Sweden. Yeah, but Sweden's free, so come have the other major in Sweden. Why do we need to go elsewhere? We're going to go to Belgium. I hope Jerk isn't in the chat right now, but we're going to Belgium. Psh. Yeah, it's bad. It's terrible. Or North America. Could have gone to Florida, Texas. You know? Would have loved another. Dude, MLG Columbus, still one of the best events we've ever had. And the thing is that I bet you if you're still an NA fan playing CS, if you're still an NA fan and you're involved in CS, you're hardcore enough to want to fly to go to the major. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to try and make it happen to be at that major because there's not that many players left in NA and there's not that many viewers left in NA. But I'm sure those guys who are still viewers and players, they would want to be at the major, you know? So that major most likely just would be packed full of passionate Counter-Strike fans. It would be amazing. I'm sure that would be just the sickest major. Yeah, Mecca in November. Yeah, that might be the next spot. That might be the next stop. You're very close to Columbus. That would be sick. Well, I mean, MLG don't run shit anymore. Sorry, but fuck Australia, Arctic AU. I'm sorry, my dude, but that's just, I'm never setting foot in that country. Well, I mean, not that I can go anyways, but I have no intention of ever going to Australia. That place just sounds like a goddamn nightmare. New Zealand too. Never going there. Just, which is sad because I would love to. There's great hunting in New Zealand. There's great hiking. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful, beautiful country run by sociopaths. So, no, I have no intention of going to New Zealand anytime soon, and not going to go to Australia either. It's terrible, Arctic. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. It's just, that is like nightmare fuel. Because they've completely lost their minds in the past 2 years over Rona and are just locking everybody in prisons. It's a total disaster. Lockdowns. One case, lock down the whole country. What is this? It's just run by complete power deranged sociopaths. And enough people to think that that's also good. So, I mean, what? Enough people who want to be punished? That tells you something about the modern Western psyche. Yes. Govern me harder, Daddy. Ugh, terrible. What's up, Kingdoms? What? You live in the Capital Territory. You had one case at 9 a.m. and by 4 p.m. you were locked down for 8 weeks. What? That's insane. I had somebody say that I look like I'm 21 years old, Kingdoms, yesterday. I'm just like, 21 years old? Well, okay then. We got to bring the beard back, boys. Yeah, no, that's where to go, either fucking floating around out there. Yeah, that's exactly. You can't escape. It's not like you've got countries whose border you can try and cross. You know, make the mad dash over the barbed linked fence. But that's why it works. You know, New Zealand, you're an island. Australia, you're a continent, middle of fuck all nowhere. Oh, man. Ooh, I like that, Zendever. How about a soul patch? No soul patch. No soul patch. But maybe we'll bring the stash back one of these days. The BJ, I rolled for the first time in 3 weeks yesterday morning, and it was awesome. And I'm going to roll again at lunch today, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to enjoy myself. It's going to be great. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be terrific. Yeah, I need to be more focused on actually doing some rehab. Start building some of these injuries back, but just the rolls have been very nice. So the new gym is open. We had the first day yesterday, and it looked awesome. It was packed, loads of people. It was totally great, and it's just really cool. Do you tape your fingers? No, I mean, taping your fingers, yes and no. I don't know. I feel like it's more of a mental thing than anything because I mean, I taped my fingers a lot, but now I don't anymore. I don't know. So I think it's more of a mental thing than anything because your fingers eventually get strong. But then again, I've been climbing for years. So I climbed and then I did jiu-jitsu. So my fingers, I think the connective tissue is all right. It's strong because of all the climbing. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Hope I rejuvenate myself. Yeah, it's been really nice. I mean, it's just nice to be in an environment that's still sane. You spend time on the internet. Unfortunately, that's the thing. It's like you spend time on the internet, and then you think, well, everybody must think this way, right? Twitter, Reddit, whatever. You just start to think that this is what people think about, or how people think, right? Govern me harder, daddy, and all these sorts of things. Like, that you just think that that's the way the world works now. People think this because you see it all over the place in social media and everything. And then you step out of the internet and you step out of the social media and you just go and interact with normal people who don't spend all their time online. And no, they're perfectly sane, rational people who don't believe any of the shit that you see on the internet. And you can still have a perfectly happy, rational life outside of the internet. So I'm very much, like weaning myself off of the internet right now, which is, interesting. I'm trying to find like a happy medium, still exist in reality, but then dip my toe into the matrix every now and again. Do I believe in any conspiracy theories? The problem is that I've run out of them because they all came true. So, conspiracy theories, if the past 2 years, let's say, let's just take 2 years, if the past 2 years haven't shown you that conspiracy theories are more like trailers than anything, yeah, so all my conspiracy theories, what was called a conspiracy theory has actually become, all of it's true pretty much. So I don't know. Alex Jones is never wrong. Oh, 9/11, the moon landing. Okay, so those are like some of the big ones. To be fair, those are conspiracy theories that I'm not super well versed in yet. 9/11, I'm fairly well versed in, and that's really interesting. It's really interesting if you get into it. I could totally see how it's just it gets really weird really fast if you start looking into that. Moon landing, that one I haven't looked into that much. Indeed, Fractal Light. I haven't listened to Russell Brand in ages. League, CS, and football. Literally try to enjoy life and keep hustling for myself, and I'm really happy and enjoying life. That's awesome, Kingdoms. Hell yeah. Good stuff, man. I'm kind of on that same trip for the last 3 weeks now, pretty much. A little bit more than 3 weeks. I have not consumed any podcasts. I have not consumed any social media outside of this stream. Like I'm just cut off completely. This stream is when I have access to the internet. Outside of this stream, I no longer have access to the internet. My phone is a brick. It's just good for texting. And I have no social media anywhere else. Like, it's literally right here. So, and it's terrific. It's very nice. It's very nice to just take that. I mean, I still miss a couple of podcasts. Definitely miss Matt and Blonde. There's like a couple podcasts out there that I miss, but yeah, it's been very nice to take a step back from the internet for a bit. get a little bit of a purge going. Yeah, just focus on the focus on the jujitsu, man. Like I'm just focused on the jujitsu. I'm focused on God, and I'm focused on my family. That's pretty much it right now. Life is good. Life is really, really amazingly good. I've been very blessed. So, there we go. What's up, Cadian? How's it going, my dude? Or if that is the real Cadian who just followed. Oh. Trump being banned from Twitter. Yeah, I know. Trump being banned from Twitter, and yet major terrorists still have their accounts. That tells you everything you need to know. Such a fucking meme. What's up, my dude? Good. This is kind of nice because you just get to enjoy yourself waiting in those Katowice playoffs. In those Katowice playoffs, you're just chilling out, my dude, waiting. You're gonna get to watch all these guys, scout them out, see how things are going, and then just smash them. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in action, man. Did I miss any of my key points? Probably. By joining a little late. I don't know, dude. Yes, Trump is worse than terrorists. So yes, that's an elected president is definitely worse. Mental break. Top 3 team coming to the major easy. Of course, the Lord of the Rings is going to be garbage. Hey, what's up, Zumba? Thank you very much, man. Welcome back. Yeah. Today is going to be a glorious day. I'm just hanging out with you guys for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go get a bunch of work done. I'll get a lunch jujitsu session in, and then I'm just gonna chill. Well, not chill out, but work. It's gonna be good, man. How are you guys? What is this? Official pictures. Good. I'm glad, Kingdoms. Thank you. I did see that Anders is getting a driver's license. Lord protect us. That's gonna be a wild ride when he's driving. Hey, what's up, Risen? Okay. I am not going to cast Katowice. No. ESL. I mean, they have Harry and Hugo, and they have Sponge and Machine. So I'm not going to cast ESL. No. It took Anders longer to drive than women in Saudi Arabia. How wild. Oh, well done. Well done, my dude. I have a feeling everyone talking about all the other teams nowadays, you know what that means? I know, Kaden, exactly. They're just sleeping on you, man. I don't get it. Everybody just goes back to sleep and just, but this team, like, G2, and Navi, and all that. And it's like, and everybody's just like quietly ignoring the fact that you guys are just going to fuck all of them up. It's really weird. I mean, it's good for you. That's the thing. Element of surprise, that's worth something. That's definitely worth something. You're going to come out of left field and just smash them all in the face, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be exciting to see, man. What do we got? We got black elves now, apparently, in Lord of the Rings. That's a thing. Okay. And, that's a good dwarf. Fair enough. Is that a dwarf? No. The thing is if this is supposed to be a dwarf, they fucked up because dwarven women are supposed to be bearded. So, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming this is supposed to be a dwarf woman, but they're supposed to be bearded. Also, no black dwarves. Galadriel. Elrond. As a politically ambitious young elven leader. Okay, then. Why do they have to fuck everything up that they touch? Well, I mean, because it's just chaos. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They know what they're doing. They just have to destroy everything that's good. You know? That's the problem, guys. Anything that's good, they must destroy. Remember, the fact that there are black hobbits implies an ethnic cleansing before the Lord of the Ring books. Maybe it was post World War II, you know, post Ring War too, and oh no, yeah, that's right. Are they doing nudity in this in this Lord of the Rings? Because the thing, like Tolkien was deeply Catholic, deeply religious, deeply Catholic, based Catholic as well, because he got mega pissed after Vatican II when they decided to change the liturgy to English instead of keeping it in Latin. So when he would go to Mass, when it would be the service, he would loudly speak in Latin instead of the English. So everybody else is trying to be like, oh, we're going to do English now. And Tolkien's just over there like, and nay. So Tolkien's a badass. But why do they feel the need to? I mean, that's what they think of you. That's the real thing. That's what it's telling you. Or it's not even what they think of you. It's just, I guess that's what people, what they're getting positive feedback from that. But it is such a shame now that they feel like, oh, we have to include nudity because otherwise people are too dumb. They're not going to watch if we don't include some boobs, right? Like we need to include boobs, otherwise nobody's going to watch. That's just tragic. Tell a good story. Tell a good story instead of just nudity, random nudity. You know, it's the problem with the HBO cycle is that HBO, started putting boobs everywhere, and then all of a sudden they thought, oh, that's the model. We have to do that. We have to have boobs and violence. You'll watch for nudity? I mean, it's like. Doesn't add anything to the story. The imagination is far better anyways. Be clever about it. Let people imagine if they want to imagine how, if they want to imagine how Galadriel's tits look, well then let them try and imagine it. Don't need to show them, you know? Why do you gotta ruin the speculation? Like, what kind of boobs does she have, right? We can have a discussion. Instead, they just have to show it to you, so there's no mystery involved, right? But if there's mystery, we can have a debate. What kind of nips does she have? Like what kind are big, small? Like we can have a debate. I mean, what do elven boobs look like? Instead, they got to show you the boobs. It ruins the mystery. It ruins everything about it. It's not enchanting anymore. It's like, oh, well, now I know what they look like. Well, we don't need to have this discussion anymore. They've just removed a key discussion from the entire series. What a shame. show more for the boobs. You just keep on huffing, Big Freckle. It'll make all your problems go away. Did I watch USC? No, I haven't watched it. Was there a good one? It's still a mystery. I am not watching any series. No, I don't really watch any modern series. Modern writers are all cancer. So I'd rather go back and watch old good series than. Although even the old good series that I think that are good now are just trash in their own right, propaganda or psyops or whatever. So like I'm not even as interested as I once was in some of the series. I mean, Deadwood, but even Deadwood has some nudity. You just can't escape the nudity. But Deadwood is still good. Deadwood's still pretty awesome. And what else? What else would I say? The Wire. It kind of goes without saying. The Wire is still top shelf, fucking amazing. The Wire, Deadwood. What else? If I were to go back tomorrow and watch another series, The Sopranos. And watch The Sopranos. It's pretty much like the big three. I don't know. I'm not watching Batwoman, no. 19, big man. Nagano was amazing to see, really. I got to check that out. I got to check it out. All the Medovs are just scary. But it's just the Russians, man. The Russians don't mess around. You want to do hill sprints? Go do hill sprints forever. Get the cardio. It's like, no, they're just insane freak athletes. Do we have anything here that's worth chatting about? Ooh, so they found JKS to stand in. Makes sense. We watched Tony roll heads. There you go, Dougie. Don't. Solid. Some older DC animation. That's pretty banging. I mean, the old Batman is pretty solid. But yeah, you have to go all the way back. Gargoyles, Batman. Trying to think of some of the other ones that I was watching back then. But then, is it just, if I were to go back and watch it now, would it be as good? I don't know. Will we see a top 5 NA team at any point this year? No. Good morning, the law. Good morning, my dude. Pain. I know, MS. I know. I know it will be pain. Okay. Nagano Medov. Got it. Well, I can't look at that on stream. That's the thing, because then they'll delete the VOD off of YouTube or block the VOD. I'll check it out, dude. I'll see what I can do. I have not been following UFC very closely, though. I've kind of been living under a rock for the past couple months, to be fair. So I'm just kind of focused on the jiu-jitsu gym. It's the biggest jiu-jitsu gym in Northern Europe. So there's been a lot to do. So yeah. And if anybody wants to do jiu-jitsu and you live in Stockholm, come to Gracie Baja. It's amazing to see. Maybe see if you can find the full fight. Francis just manhandled him. Okay, I'll take a look. All right, it's time for me to go, guys. Do you think Cirque and Breeze can be back to 2019 form? I doubt it. I doubt it. Too much time out in the weeds, man. Too much time out in the weeds. It's too much time just, floating in purgatory for them to be able to make it back up to the promised land. I don't think so. It's just not going to happen, lads. Well, Semphis is streaming. Great. No. We go... Wait, what? It didn't work? I do... What? I don't see the raid in... Is the raid button there? What the hell? I already have a raid in progress. What the... Well, that blows. No. No, maybe he went offline already. No, he's still here. What the hell's going on here? Why can't I raid? What's going on here? Bizarre, guys. Well, I'm sorry. It doesn't look like I can raid. I don't know. It's bugging out. Go to Semphis and say hi. Or he might be in the middle. Oh, maybe he's raiding somebody? Oh. Let's try that then. Raid, yeah. No, already have a raid progress. It's broken. It's broken. All right, go ahead. Go say hi to Semphis for me, man. Have a good one, everybody. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I will not be streaming. Saturdays and Sundays, nope. But Monday morning, I'll be back bright and early in the AM to, start discussing some of the Katowice freak show that's about to kick off. So, yeah. Hope you all have a terrific weekend, everybody. Spend some time with friends. Spend some time with family. And then I'll see you guys on Monday morning, bright and early. Shoot the shit. See what's going on in the world of CS and in the world at large. Peace, everybody.